What's up guys, it's Feeny and welcome to Wild Feeny Weeb and happy 2022. I hope everybody had a nice holiday season, and if the holidays are a little rough for you, well, I'm happy that they're over and we can finally move on with our lives, right? Today is the ever predictable 2022 anime figure pre-order list. And I know you're probably sick of seeing these videos, but let me know if anybody else is like this, because I love pre-order videos. I am like a consuming monster. I just gobble them all up. And not gonna lie, some other anime-figure YouTubers have kind of influenced me in a few last-minute pre-orders, so yeah, maybe this video will do the same to you guys. But without further ado, let's get into it. I actually am trapped in this spot so I can't get up, so let's go. Now, to properly start a 2022 pre-orders list, we have to start with our 2021 delayed anime figures that are now 2022. All right, I've got my iPad out. Let's go through some of my pre-orders, which, by the way, if you guys want to keep up with me and see what I've ordered and what I wished, please find me on my figure collection. I'll have it linked down below. My username is WildFeeny, and it would be so fun to connect with you guys. Be my friend, okay? Okay, so the first delayed pre-order that I have for 2022 is the Dark Magician Girl from Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters Nendoroid by Good Smile Company. Listen, I know everyone is tired of Dark Magician Girl, and I hear you. There's other Yu-Gi-Oh! Characters that I love, but I'm gonna keep buying Dark Magician Girl stuff because she's so cute. I ordered her from the Good Smile US web shop. She was supposed to arrive November, but I have learned the harsh lesson that most of the time, Good Smile US is very delayed. All right, next up is the Ichiban show, which you'll need to tell me what an Ichiban show is. Is that like a prize figure? Of the My Hero Academia Missions Hero movie figures by Bandai. Listen. I have fallen off the wagon with My Hero Aka, and I will get back on it at my own due time, okay? I've seen the first 3 seasons. I'll get there. But these are all pretty reasonably priced. I think they're a little under, how much are they? Yeah, they're like only like 30 bucks. And they're pretty tall, like a little over 9 inches tall. Plus they have these really cute hoodie options. From the promotional images, they all look really good. The faces all look good, especially Bakugo. It's like, oh my god, look at his little prissy, bitchy face. Oh, live for it. Oh, this delay is what keeps me up at night these days. And that is the Megumi Fushiguro from Jujutsu Kaisen 1/8 scale by Kotobukiya. He was supposed to come out October on the Koto US website, and I wanted to get the bonus head exclusive, like a sweet, sweet, naive summer child. Koto US's distribution center is in California, which guess what's happened in California? That's right, the port boating crisis. So poor Megumi has been on a boat since October, but in my AU, in my mind, I like to think he's had an extended cruise trip and is enjoying those 24/7 buffet services on the cruise. Like, that's what I choose to believe. So, it's supposed to come out this month. Crossing my fingers because I think this figure looks phenomenal. I love his face, I love the hair, I love the contrast from the black to his white divine pupper. Like, he's my boy, I want him. All right, so this next pre-order is just shrouded in controversy, and that is the Gojo Satoru 1/7 scale Jujutsu Kaisen by Eastream. And y'all, listen, like, I know the hairdryer debacle of 2021, okay? I'm fully aware. But I decided to keep the pre-order, A, because it's not $500, and B, it seems like even though there have been some, you know, quality control issues with Eastream, they at least deliver on a good face. And this is a figure where you cannot mess up his face. Oh my God. Plus, I actually like the expression he's making, the pose, the effect pieces, and oh my God, my mother is going to hate this figure. Oh, I'm so excited. My mom hates it when you like stick out your tongue for photos. Oh, it's gonna drive her crazy. Keeping it just for that. This next one, you guys, I am so foolish because I originally canceled this pre-order to realize just a few months later how much that was a mistake. And that is the Kaguya from Kaguya-sama Love is War quarter scale bunny by Frame. I don't know what I was thinking because like I pre-ordered her the day that she came out. And then it must have been just a moment of weakness because I was like, oh no, January is gonna be too busy. I can let one go. Chica can be alone, which sacrilegious. Chica cannot be alone. So like a poor man begging and crying, I went crawling, like begging for an open slot somewhere, just doing the most. And I found an open slot on Hobby Search, which this will be my first time ever ordering from Hobby Search. So if anybody out there can vouch for them, let me know down in the comments. I unfortunately did not spend the time looking up the details because like I said, I was a desperate woman on a mission. All right, February, which not only marks my birthday month, but also one of the heaviest month of pre-orders, which come through birthday money, please. Feeny, what would you like for your 31st birthday? Plastic butts. Yes. And since I am a sad little simp, we are going to start off with the Gojo Satoru 1/7 scale, this time by Mappa. And if you're asking yourself, Feeny, do you really need two Gojo? Yes! Yes, yes, yes I do. I don't want to talk about it. I want both. I'm gonna get both. We're not talking about it. Discussion closed. But this was originally a 1-to-1 scale figure that was a couple grand, but I mean, ask and thou shalt receive because he was made into this beautiful 1/7 scale. Honestly, if I had to choose, like if you could only afford to get one, I would go with the Mappa Gojo. I mean, first of all, the pose is so interesting, the base is insane, and I think his face is delicious. Delicious. And I'm also entranced by his beautiful eye colors. Just, I am really, really, really excited for this Gojo. Next up is the Stardust Dragon from Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds 1/7 scale by Amakuni. Now, I do not know this muscly dragon, and I do not know of Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds at all. All I know is that this is a sick looking albino lizard. My dream is to have the most like sickest of Yu-Gi-Oh! Figure collections, and yeah, this one looks really special to me. Just a really cool dynamic pose, the sculpt work, the paint work. It really has this presence. And I feel like I've seen this pre-order for 84 years, so obviously Amakuni just loves to take their sweet, 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 sweet time on their figures. And pray for me because I'm sure shipping is going to be insane. I'll probably just do this one sol. All right, what else is going to break me? Oh my gosh, this one. Next, we have the Shinobu from Kimetsu no Yaiba 1/8 scale by Kotobukiya. And she looks beautiful. I originally had the Alter Shinobu pre-ordered, but sacrilegiously, I canceled it when I saw her go up. And when it came down to it, I chose this one because I thought the base was just breathtaking. Oh my god, I almost forgot two important pre-orders. This is what happens when you pre-order things like months in advance and you pay for it already. But I have the Winged Dragon of Ra 1/7 scale Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters by Kotobukiya. I am so excited for this ancient Egyptian golden chicken nugget. Like, I was given a very nice Amazon gift card for Christmas, and Kotobukiya does have an official store on Amazon, shipped by Amazon, so I feel better about that. So yeah, what can I say? Like, the Winged Dragon of Ra was my favorite god card. The paintwork looks superb. I love the pose. He just looks massive. And with that same gift card, I actually went ahead and purchased the Yami Merrick, and I am so looking forward to posing those two together. Following that Yu-Gi-Oh! Train, we have Seto Kaiba by Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters 1/7 scale by Kotobukiya, English or American shop edition that was originally a Japanese web shop exclusive. It's just Kaiba doing like a crazy manic face, which I think is Kaiba at his best. I actually ordered him from Tokyo Otaku Mode and used up a lot of my Tom points, and I ended up only paying $25 for him, so not bad at all. All right, moving. My hair is such a mess. I'm a mess, whatever. It's my charm, I guess. All right, moving on to March. We only have one figure, and that is the Albedo from Overlord 1/7 scale by Karakawa. And I have to say, like, I think that this is the most beautiful Albedo figure on the market right now. Her outfit is just gorgeous. Those ruffles look delicious. I love the color and sculpt of her hair, and her face is chef's kiss. I love it. All right, only one figure in April. Back on that Yu-Gi-Oh! Train, we have the Yusei from Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds. 1/7 scale, once again by Amakuni. And this is a re-release, and I have looked at his pictures, and I have to say, like, I feel like this figure captures the look and feel of Yu-Gi-Oh! 100%. Like, it captures the art style of Kazooie to a T. It's absolutely amazing. Admittedly, I have never watched an episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds. All I know is that the two main characters look like two angry cockatiels, and I live for it. But I cannot wait to pair him with his Stardust Dragon. I mean, look at that hair. Gosh, he is like the king of edgelords. I love it. Future editing fiending popping in just to tell everybody how incompetent I am, because I completely forgot one of the most important pre-orders on my list that I'm very excited for, and that is the Yuko from XXX Holic 1/7 scale by Emon Toys. I have no idea, this manufacturing company. If anybody can vouch with them, I'll put a picture of the name on the screen. Let me know in the comments. But I've had her on pre-order for like over a year. But I think it's gonna be worth it because I think her face looks absolutely amazing. Her sculpted hair is beautiful, all the butterfly motifs and that really cool sculpted smoke, plus that base. I really think they did a great job of emulating the Clamp art style. Plus, God, this figure only cost, it's only gonna cost 16,000 yen, which for today's figure collecting climate is actually quite affordable for all that you're getting. So yeah, I really can't wait for this figure to come in hand, and I really hope it matches up to its promotional images. And let's see, do we have anything for May? Okay. Yeah, we do. Of course we do. Of course we have something for May. Of course we do. For May, we have a figure that is already paid for, and that is the Asuka Langley from Evangelion 1/7 scale by Revolve. So I've watched all the original Evangelion and the first two movies, so I don't know why she's in the white plug suit, but I love how it contrasts against the red rusty base. I think the pose is perfect, her face is perfect, that hair is perfect. It seems like Revolve know what they're doing, so I'm very excited for this figure. And like I said, she's already paid for. Yes. Sweet, sweet relief. Jolene. If you guys hear snoring, that's my very cute dog. So please just bear with it. If you're gonna try to be the star of the show, at least show your beautiful face. Yeah, mama. I know. The best naps are when I'm filming. Okay, back down to sleeping. Oops. I'll be right back. I gotta set up her bed. This next pre-order, I still cannot believe is happening. Like, I'm kind of half expecting for it not to happen and it just be all an elaborate ploy to play on my emotions. But that is the Ryoko from Kill la Kill quarter scale bunny by Freeing version 2 red colorway. I'm so happy. Like, I love Kill la Kill so very much, and one of my biggest regrets was not picking up the original release years ago. And I had literally been on the hunt for years, and I had just resigned myself that A, I would never have her, or B, I would just have to stick with the bare-legged version. But I was so surprised that Good Smile went ahead with fishnets in a different colorway, which is a trend that I hope they continue with, because I do like some bare-legged bunnies, but I would much rather just have fishnets. These next two pre-orders just trigger me and give me major PTSD flashbacks. They are the Noe and the Vanitas from the case study of Vanitas Nendroid Good Smile. And if you know, you know. You know. Yeah, so I made the grand mistake of seeing them go up for pre-order, deciding to sleep and pre-order them in the morning. No. They were gone. Like, not even on Ami, but on CD Japan, Hobby Link Japan, Good Smile, even Tokyo Takamo, like everywhere they were sold out. I'll get more into it when these arrive, but I was literally camping out on the MFC page for days, for a full solid week, probably refreshing maybe 100 times a day to see if any news or any open slots anywhere would open. After searching, planets aligning, crying, praying, a virgin blood sacrifice, I was at the right place at the right time, and for just a few minutes, pre-orders opened back up again on the GSC Japanese website. And I'm telling you, like less than 20 minutes. Also upped the price by 1,000 yen each, and you could not combine shipping. So these will now be my most expensive Nendroids, but I say it's worth it because God, do I love these two characters. I think Vanitas' Nendroid looks absolutely perfect. They captured his eyes beautifully, and I can't get over his little book of Vanitas. Like, oh my God. But the one that I'm really excited for is Noe. Like his little top hat, his like happy face, and the world's ugliest cat Mer. Like, I don't think I've been this excited for some Nendroids for a very, very, very long time. All right, let us go to July. Okay, we got one bunny for July, and that is the Shion from The Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime quarter scale by Freeing. I don't know this girl, but I can guarantee I am going to know her very soon. Has anybody else done that, where you get inspired to watch an anime because of the figure that you see? Like, I think she looks superb. I love the monochromatic purple from her bunny suit to her hair to her eyes. And her eyes are really cute. She's just really, really, really cute overall. And big anime tater tots. I also really like the pose. It is so like strong and spicy. Yeah, I really am excited for this one. Although she seems huge. Like, I think she is over 19 inches tall. So that's gonna be great getting the invoice for shipping. And August, I like to declare, is the month of holo because we are starting off with Holo from Spice and Wolf 1/7 scale by Quest Q. I think that this is the best adaptation of anime holo on the market. Like, her face is beautiful. I love the coloring. I love her open mouth with the canine showing, and this figure looks amazing from all different angles. Like, I'm really excited about this. I don't know anything about Quest Q, but I really hope they deliver. And since it's holo month, we obviously had to get the holo quarter scale from Freeing nude version. This is another figure that I think broke the internet, and I mean, good and bad. I felt like it was very divided. I have to say, she had atrocious promotional images where it made it look like she had like this middle tooth in her mouth, but no, that was just the lighting. And I got to see some in-hand photos, I think from like this Ami exhibit in Japan. I'll put some photos on the screen, but definitely looked better. Do I think that she's like a perfect holo? No, but I think she's a great holo. I mean, with the way holo figures go up so high on the aftermarket, I feel like I would really regret picking her up. Plus, I do think that the sculpt work is insanely impressive because you can't really see any mold lines or seam lines on her body. Plus, the tail is phenomenal, which is what I think holo would have wanted. This next one I did not see coming, but I am so happy that it's happening, and that is the Link from The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword 1/7 scale by Good Smile Company, which Skyward Sword is an underappreciated game. Thank you very much. It's brilliant. I nearly 100%ed it. I was only 2 gratitude crystals away. Let that sink in for those who have played the game. Like, let that sink in. Plus, this game holds so many nostalgic and pure memories. Like, a lot of the characters remind me of some of my best friends. Plus, Skyward Sword Link is my favorite Link, not just because of those DSLs. I think this figure is a re-release from years ago, but I mean, the paint job is perfect. It looks right out of the game with the blue cell shading. The hair is so masterfully sculpted, and I love his face and nose sculpt. I just love everything about this, head to toe. It is a 100 from me. Ooh, August is probably one of the most anticipated figures collectively in the anime figure collecting community. And that is the 02 from Darling in the Franxx 1/7 scale by Good Smile Company wedding dress version. So I normally don't like wedding dress figures, but this one I had to make an exception because that dress is so unique and it's beautiful, and I love the way it's swaying. Plus, this is the best and most beautiful 02 face. Oh my god. I love her expression. The detail and coloring in her eyes is beautiful. And her hair, just head to toe. I really feel like this is going to be a great figure. Plus, it's Good Smile Company. You know that they're going to deliver. All right, we only have one figure in September, and I am not sure if I'm going to keep it or not. And that is another Asuka figure, 1/7 scale by Hobby Max, but this time it's the Radio Ava version 1. And I decided to go with the colored colorway. I think she looks really cute. I love the fashion. There's no way I would ever buy any Fila Radio Ava clothing because it's so expensive, but she rocks it. And I think this whole outfit and ensemble is very age appropriate. I know some people really didn't like her face, but I think her face is quite sweet and soft. October, there's nothing! So the next pre-order actually came out last night, and I could not believe it because it is one of my holy grails, and I'm really over the moon that it's getting a re-release and I'm not gonna have to pay aftermarket prices. And that is the Fortitude Levi from Shingeki no Kyojin 1/7 scale by Kotobukiya. I'm just so happy. This to me, this figure is the best Levi figure on the market, like mic drop, hands down. Like, I'm just so happy, like I'm gonna get a chance to finally get him. And he went on Ami for actually way cheaper than I thought he would for re-release. I think it's like a 13,000 yen, a little bit more. Plus, this is my favorite Levi, like blood everywhere, mid-action pose. I'm just, dreams do come true. You guys, you have no idea how good it felt to move a Holy Grail wished items list from my figure collection to ordered. Like, it felt so amazing. We have the Radio Ava Part 2 Asuka. Like, I was prepared for this figure, but at the same time, I wasn't. And how dare Hobby Max make two equally beautiful colorways? So I initially went with the grayscale because I was like, that's my gut instinct. It looks so unique and beautiful. Pre-ordered it, went to bed, could not sleep, because then I was like, but what about the colored version? And so, like the adult that I am, I decided to make a compromise and pre-order both of them. I cannot be the only one, please. I can feel your judgment through the screen. Both of these figures have really unique aspects, and it made it so hard to choose between the two of them. So I'm hoping that when Rey is released, I'll know which colorway I want to stay with, or maybe I'll still keep the two Asukas. I keep telling myself that when Rey is released, I'll know which colorway I want to stick with. Man, the hard decisions you gotta make as a figure collector. And some honorable mentions of figures that I would like to get, but you know, money. So quick round. Joker Persona 5 The Royal 1/8 scale by Mega House. Todoroki from My Hero Academia 1/7 scale Kotobukiya version 2. Hatsume Miku 1/7 scale by Tokyo Otaku Mode. Kasumi Persona 5 The Royal 1/8 scale by Mega House re-release. I think I'll make another one of these videos in May or June updating if I canceled anything or added anything to the list. But with that, we're done, you guys. Whew, that was a long video and I am so hungry. But if you guys made it to the end, just so you know, I truly appreciate your time and thank you. Now I would like to know, did any of you guys pick up these pre-orders? Did I possibly influence you in picking up 1, 2, or 5? We don't judge here. Not like I have any room to judge anyways. And what is the figure that you are most excited for in 2022? I would love to know. All of my socials will be linked down below. The next video on my channel should be a huge haul, so if you're into that, please do stick around. Consider subscribing, leaving a like, leaving a comment. It would really help your girl out. And with that, I hope all of you have a wonderful rest of your week. And until we meet again, goodbye. Bye. Got reincarnated. I'm so close. Just give me 15 minutes of quiet. Just, universe, I swear to God, please.